Hey Stoners, welcome to another edition of Sticks-n-Stonez. I am your host, Brent Elrod, coming to you from the cozy confines here on the patio at the No Shoes Bar and Grill, deep in the heart of the Republic of Texas. I've got a great show lined up for you today. I think you're really going to like it. I'm going to be pairing an Arturo Fuente Rosado Grand Reserva with Knob Creek 9-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I think it's going to be a great matchup, so let's pop the cork, cut the stick, and get to toasting. Now, the Fuente Rosado Grand Reserva is a Magnum R58, which is 5.5 by 58 on the ring gauge. The filler and binder are from the Dominican Republic, and the wrapper is a beautiful Ecuadorian Rosado Sun-Grown. Visually, it's a medium brown with minimal to moderate veining, no visible seams, and basically a flawless construction. Now, on the nose, I get maybe just a hint of cedar, chocolate, maybe raisins, and just some very light floral notes. It's got a wonderful aroma. Let's go ahead and give it a cut with our cigar V-cutter. Beautiful cut. Now on the cold draw, I'm getting a little more cedar, some cocoa, and a slight sweetness. Now, the Knob Creek 9-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon is distilled by Beam Suntory. It is aged for 9 years. The mash bill is 75% corn, which should lead to some sweetness. 13% rye, which should add a little bit of spice, and 12% malted barley. The ABV is 50%, which brings it in at 100 proof, so it may have just a little bit of a kick to it. We'll see. Let's go ahead and pop the cork. Wonderful sound. Never get enough. Now you can see that is just a beautiful, beautiful dark bronze. Has a little bit of a orange hue to it. Very good viscosity. Clings to the sides of the glass very well. Just a beautiful bourbon. Now on the nose, I pick up quite a bit of vanilla, some caramel, nuts, oak, and just a little bit of char. Now let's give it a sip. Does have just a little bit of punch to it, being 100 proof. It is very pleasant, though. It is pretty true to the nose. There's notes of vanilla, caramel, oak, and as I said, with the rye content, just a little bit of pepper. The finish is it's kind of a lingering finish, more vanilla, some leather, and just a hint of oak in it. This is a very good sipping bourbon. I think these are going to go really well together. Going to use my Rocky Patel 5 torch lighter and get this stick toasted up. Now on the light, I get cedar and leather and some notes of raisin. A great volume of smoke. Is very silky and smooth. It's a wonderful cigar. Let's give it a try with the Knob Creek. Right off the bat, these go together very well. The cigar is not overpowering. It doesn't overpower the spirit. The spirit does have a little bit of punch to it. This may be one of those pairings where you're really focusing a little more on the drink as opposed to the smoke, but they are going wonderfully together. I'm going to go ahead and burn this down to about the halfway mark, and I'll come back and give you an update. Hey Stoners, I'm back. We're about the halfway mark. As you can see, we have beautiful stacks of nice light gray ash if you're watching on video. If you're listening to the podcast, just believe me that it is wonderful. We are at the halfway mark. Ash hasn't dropped yet. This is an outstanding cigar. The Knob Creek is a wonderful spirit. I do think that the 100 proof may be overpowering the cigar just a little bit. So you're looking at the Glencairn glass, and you've got a couple of shots in to pair with your cigar. I would introduce maybe a teaspoonful of water just to kind of cut the edge a little bit, but not enough that it's not going to water down the palate. These two are going very well together. The Rosado, as we've gotten closer to the halfway mark, we've gotten some raisins ramping up, some cedar staying constant, some hints of sweet leather. It's going very well with the vanilla and the caramel in the Knob Creek. I think these are a very good pairing. I'm going to go ahead and burn this down the rest of the way, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Hey Stoners, I am back. We are almost down to the band. And alas, our glass is empty. Overall, this has been a really good pairing. As I mentioned in the halfway point, a lot of the flavor profiles melded very well together with raisins and cedar and some hints of sweetness on the Rosado, and vanilla caramel on the Knob Creek. I do believe that the Knob Creek is maybe just a little potent for this particular cigar, but after I added a teaspoon or so of water to it, kind of mellowed it out just a little bit. I think this cigar would be an excellent match in the bourbon line with something along the lines of a Gentleman Jack, and in the more of the Scotch line, something maybe along the lines of a Glenfiddich or a Glenmorangie. It would be a very good pairing with any of those three. I would give the cigar a 4.8 matchsticks out of 5, and I would give the Knob Creek 4.5 whiskey stones out of 5. I really enjoyed pairing these two together, and I think you should definitely give them a try. I look forward to bringing you more episodes. I've got some great things in the works coming up, and we're going to be doing a lot more pairings. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, share, notify, all that kind of stuff, so you can keep up with me on all the social media sites. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, Getter. Of course, you can get the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. I'm kind of all over the place, so you can definitely find me anywhere you might be. If you would like some wonderful Sticks-n-Stonez apparel, like the embroidered polo I am currently wearing, you can get that at the Shopify store at Sticks-n-Stonez, Stonez, then the number 1, .myshopify.com. Pick up some Sticks-n-Stonez gear, tumblers, mouse pads. Like I said, the polo shirts. I love these shirts. I look forward to getting together with you again for our next pairing. But until then, keep your sticks dry, your stones cold. Have a great day.